We have 32 to 34 million visitors in the city of San Antonio. On the list is Alamo, the Riverwalk, and Market Square. But when folks come back to visit San Antonio for the second time, they'll come straight to Market Square.
Pride. We might not have a monopoly on it here in Texas, but we certainly have our own brand. Pride in a state, or in a hometown, or of a heritage that could be from any of our 6 flags. And at San Antonio's Market Square, Michael Cortez is proud of the Mexican culture dancing in the breeze above this historic mercado.
In the early 1800s, this was the regional produce market. Everyone came not only to, for fresh produce, but for meats and spices, and it was a beautiful, beautiful scene. I could just imagine. I've been in Mexico, and this is what Mexico was.
Well, times have changed, and that open-air grocery store is now a modern plaza ringed with shops. But you can still find plenty of fresh produce here, inside the famous restaurant on the corner, Mi Tierra.
On the weekends, I love to spend time in the kitchen, because that is really the heart of any restaurant, is the kitchen. Michael is part of the 3rd generation of the Cortez family to run Mi Tierra, who you might call San Antonio's first family of Tex Mex. And just like his grandparents before him, he takes pride in picture-perfect plates coming out of the kitchen. My grandmother would say, you always eat with your eyes first.
You come from restaurant royalty. Can you tell us who started this and how long it's been here?
It was started by my grandparents, Pedro Cruz Cortez, in 1941 with a 3-table restaurant. And, they had to borrow $150 and, family recipes, and that's how they got started.
And from those modest 3 tables, Mi Tierra has grown to fill an entire city block, where they can serve dinner and drinks to more than 800 people at a time. It's the anchor of Market Square, the crown jewel of a company with several restaurants, and a monument to one family's work ethic.
¿Las acomodas todas?
Okay. Michael has William.
We have, all 4 of the generations working to this very day. Some are in college, but everyone works. We don't have the apron just for show. Everybody gets to work, believe me.
Gets their hands dirty.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody, as we like to say, put our hands in the masa.
Mi Tierra serves all the Tex-Mex standards like tacos, enchiladas, and tamales. But this is more than a taco joint.
We serve a lot of Mexican food here too. Everything from chile rellenos to mole, because that's very traditional. Cabrito, you see that in northern Mexico and Monterrey.
Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can feast on an entire day's worth of traditional Hispanic food, from breakfast through dessert.
In our bakery, we have everything from pastel de tres leches, we have conchas, we have empanadas de calabaza, camote, we have campechanas. We're making candy today. We're doing calabaza, camote, and leche quemada. We're actually cutting it. I think we were making pralines as well.
Can I help you, Mel? How are you today?
Good, thank you.
And you do all of that here?
We do all that here.
Because a lot of Mexican restaurants, they bring that in.
Yeah, we love hard work.
Well, it seems the food, the hours, and the familia never end at Mi Tierra.
And that's exactly what Pedro Cortez had in mind 7 decades ago. Imagine being an immigrant in the middle of a world war, opening a Tex Mex cafe in 1940s America. Michael Cortez thinks about that vision every day and stands proud knowing that he will help carry on his family's legacy.
It was really more about familia. It was about, really, starting something for his family. And so he was realizing his American dream. He often would say, I'm an American by choice, not by chance. It makes me proud. It truly does, because it always knew what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I love this.